Hi friends, and welcome to a video which is going to be a shop with me in IKEA. I love a bit of IKEA shopping, and I'm very lucky to have IKEA store near me, so only about 15-20 minutes away. So I've parked up just in IKEA Lakeside, so that's Thurrock, and basically I'm very much looking forward to looking at all the storage and organisation options. So the idea is what I did last year. So I actually went in there and had a look at like their showrooms rather, and then they've got another section where you actually pick up the items that you might have liked. So I am not going to show you everything that I did last year. If you want to see that video, I'm going to link that down below. Today I'm literally going to show you specifically for like playroom ideas or like kids bedrooms and storage and like organization solutions. So that's the plan, and I very much can't wait to steal all the ideas and use it for myself. So yeah, basically anything that I do mention I'm going to try and link down below for you guys to make it as easy as possible for you. And before I start, please do like this video if you like it, and do share, subscribe to the channel. I'd very much appreciate any like engagement that you can, and especially if you stick around, you'll definitely see lots of stuff like this on my channel. Not only do I do funny like comedy mum content, but I also do long form videos every single week, where essentially I will be doing things like storage ideas, things for mums specifically, and parenting, so do stick around. Amazing. So without further ado, let's get into the store and have a look at what they can offer. Okay, so I'm in the first section, which is the kids section, and firstly I absolutely love these drawers. So you can put loads of like, you know, arts and crafts in it, pencils and pens and everything. So that's really easy to get to, and actually I think you could even label them so that you know which drawer has what in it. So that's pretty cool. I obviously love the furniture. It's so cute and small and perfect for like kids size. I love the way they decorate it with loads of like stuffed toys on the walls, let alone around, you know. There's some things that you can pick up here already, so like caddies that you can put into little sections, whether it's wardrobes, whether it's actually in your drawers itself as well. So that's really cool. But I also love like their designs. They're so like kid friendly, lots of like colour and pattern, and obviously hedgehogs, which is super cute. So again, a really huge caddy, this one. So if you've seen my storage ideas already, especially for like stuffed toys, you can easily have this. It's £7, so actually I do think it's quite affordable. So like you can use this for like stuffed toys. Oh, like they've done up here. Isn't that funny? So yeah, perfect size and actually really affordable. And there's different bedding, which is awesome, but we're not here for bedding. We're here for playroom storage ideas, aren't we? But I do love to look around. I could spend hours and hours in this place. I think that's a cushion and it's adorable. Quick detour into the kitchen area, and I know I said I'm not going to do this, but it is storage related. But as we're getting an extension next year, I thought it would be a good idea to look around, and I did find lots of storage solutions here. So if you want like a pantry, I absolutely love the fact that it actually doesn't seem to take so much space. Obviously it moves, so you maximize the space that you're using, like the shelving inside, but actually it doesn't seem as much as space as you'd think that it would take, which is awesome. But yeah, anyway, that was a quick detour. Let's move on. Funnily enough, we actually have this, like these hooks at home. I love it for my son's like dressing gown and hoodies and things. But under here there's more shelves. So you know I showed you the shelves earlier. These ones are a lot deeper, so a lot bigger. Let me show you this one. So basically, as you can see, there's already train tracks in there, so perfect for toys, and it's like a desk as well at the same time, so multi-purpose. Obviously they've got other toys here as well, so like a little kitchenette, and more storage up here, which is little like mesh shelves, so that you can see exactly what's in them. A bit smaller than what I showed you earlier, but ones that you can definitely put up on the wall, so saving you space that way as well. Now, how cute is this like wheelbarrow? Basically great for toys and a fun item as well because it's on wheels and really easy to move but also to play with. So I like that they've got a playroom within a living room as well. So they've got like a whole section for the kids, another little table and chairs, which is super cute but a lot smaller. But then there's this, which drew my eye. It's only £15, which I can't quite believe because it's really affordable. But like lots of mesh and stuff, you use it for like soft toys and like other toys, and you can even use like put baby items in there actually. If not, the baby itself could probably go at the bottom if it doesn't break. But yeah, that's super cute as well. Lots of like hanging things. Actually, this would have been good for my Christmas cards. Just gone. I found a kids room section, so in the showroom. Lovely little chair which they can just read on. The hooks again that I've shown you earlier. And I like the thought of like having like a bedside unit, but not a bedside unit, you know, like a chest of drawers with like a couple of caddies. I love the fact that they've got a mat here because obviously they love gymnastics. Oh, my kid is so active, he does not stop moving. But yeah, more storage solution in terms of wardrobe. It's quite a petite wardrobe, but it's like the perfect one for like a kid's room, especially if you've got a box room like this one. So let me try and pan out. A little toddler bed, I'd say, probably. Apologies for the lighting, it's quite dark in here. But also some caddies at the top as well with some numbers, and I love that it's educational as well as like practical, so useful to put stuff into, especially if you've got something to go on top of a wardrobe like this. So they're much bigger caddies over here. I thought I'll show you the big living room space. So they've got like the fireplace in the middle, but if you have a playroom that you share with a lounge and living room, which normally people do in the UK because of space, it's just interesting to see how it's integrated. So they've got the hooks here which are child height, which I think is really important for coats and dressing gowns and things. Also they've got loads of like storage solutions. So at the bottom there they've got like, you know, the caddies with the lids, but also the baskets, which are a super idea. I do love a good basket. So basically they've got one that like folds down if you need to, but also one of these is pretty sturdy and really good. And then you've got these big things that you could put anything into. It could be like office supplies, but then it could be toys as well. So nice and versatile storage solutions over here, so really lovely. And then they've got the little ones here, which are usually like the pretty ones that you would showcase a bit more. I'm surprised that they've like hidden them away. Now I remember this room from last time. It's the most vibrant room, very bright and actually like really child friendly. But my sister would swear by these. I think they're called calyx cubes. And I don't know whether these are the same ones because they like seem to be some coming out, some coming in. But the idea is there. You get like the squares and then you can use caddies within them to actually hide stuff within. So here they put books there and used it for a living room. So again, a versatile product. But what you could do for a playroom is actually have caddies in there and hide toys in there, or like you don't have to hide it, but you know, like organize your toys around. So it's interesting that these ones actually have doors, so I don't know how to open them. You just press them and voila, as if by magic there is a caddy in there already. So basically some trains, train tracks rather, and then some books in there, and then a great caddy that goes inside as well for perfect organization in a home that you want to pretend at least is uncluttered, at least from time to time. So yeah, basically we've got a nice desk in here as well. I kind of like it that it's really like thin, and it's obviously like quite compact. So if you don't have much space but you still would like a desk or something to write on, you've actually got that. I actually like that, with like the shelves as well. Perfect. So here's a section that shows you a lot more options and versatility with those basically cubed shelving that they've got, but they've got like the caddies that are the perfect size for these as well. They're really affordable as well, £3, you know. And funnily enough, if I go around the other side, this is something that we have in the office. So in our office room, we've created something like this, a little bit smaller, but on top of each other. So it's a great way to actually have some storage in your home without it looking too cluttered. You just hide it within these boxes and voila. So this showcases the different colours and the fact that they've got toys in them as well. So white, grey, blue, patterned, cats if you love cats, which my nieces would absolutely adore. But yeah, again, £3 for such a big caddy. I think that's pretty decent. I talk about these trolleys time and time again, so let's have a look. So I think I've got this size, so the £35 one at home, and basically you can put anything in there. It's so versatile. I've had beauty products in there before, I've had newborn items in there before, and currently we've got toys, and you can move this around because it's on wheels. And they come in different colours and different sizes. You can't get better than that. I love it. Is it bad that I'm getting excited over it? So again, we've got an extension coming, so I do look forward to basically getting some organisers for the kitchen. But not only is it good for kitchens, cutlery and things like that, but you can actually use it for pens and pencils. A nice easy one to put into the shelves and actually like organise the bits that you've got, you know, especially if they're like going to school and they've got loads of like pens and pencils. Who says that it has to be for knives and spoons and things like that, you know? It's a really good one. If you've got a drawer that's the right size, so make sure to bring a measuring tape as well when you're getting it, and if not, you can get individual ones as you can see here, which is awesome, or like smaller, bigger ones, you know, smaller, wider ones. So awesome. Lots of different sized ones, different, like, so this one's wood, the other ones were white, but also it does mean the price goes up if it's more wooden for better quality, doesn't it? But then you can get metal ones which are good for wardrobes, but also shelves. Again, these are awesome, by the way. Is it what I'm thinking of? It's like a shelf but for your shelf, so a shelf within the shelf. And yeah, basically these caddies, I'm pretty sure I've got this white one that I use from time to time for multiple different things. Now if you need something that you need to carry and move around, this is a good idea. I like how deep they are, so if you can see, I'm trying to show you by sticking my hand in, but you can fit quite a lot in here, which is quite good. Again, comes in different colours, but you can carry it around anywhere because I've got this handle here. So these are the shelves within the shelves that I was talking about. So you stick that in the shelf and you can put something underneath it as well as over it, so like cleaning products or like plates and bowls and things, and they come in different sizes as well. Lovely organisers. But if you want it for toys as well, you could put some on like the top could, I don't know, be like trains, the bottom can be like cars, you know, just a good organiser. Oh my goodness, these are super cute. I've never had these, but I definitely want to see how I can fit this in and where, because you can put like pencils in here, pens, you know, crayons and so on. So like you can basically mix and match as well, but lovely different colours. I love the yellow colour as well. How fun. Probably go like for a multicoloured one if I did have one. But yeah, basically great storage ideas for like crafty bits. So if you have a newborn or are expecting, this is a great solution, basically next to your bed potentially. So a lovely one, maybe not for the playroom but for the newborn room. Got lots of different storage solutions, caddies within caddies here, and you've got like a nice basket, material basket, which is lovely material here. Lots of different like pots to put stuff into, nappies and things. Lovely. Let's look at storage within wardrobes. So sometimes if you're lucky enough to have a playroom with a wardrobe, I actually have a wardrobe within my son's room that I use like storage rather than actually like a wardrobe. So I did actually buy this recently from Amazon, which I'll link down below for you guys, but a really great way. I'm going to just try and use this for like board games, which is going to be super awesome. So make sure to subscribe and catch that video, which is coming soon. But yeah, basically loads of great ways to stick your like games into. We love our board games, we love games in general, but they're so bulky. It's a great way to like stick them in, all the toys in and the games, close it, and then it's decluttered because you don't see it. Now we are in the kids section, which is super fun. Always lots of toys, lots of caddies, lots of storage to put them into, but a great one for the kids to explore. And then these are the kids' rooms and the playrooms. How sweet. Again, we are seeing the same shelves I showed you earlier. So you can put like stuff, arts and crafts into it. You've got the caddies that I've mentioned a few times already. And they've also put that cute, you know, I don't even know, basket on wheels. Like a crate on wheels. Super fun idea because you can just play with it and have it as storage as well. And then the furniture always makes me smile. How lovely. Got nice wardrobe as well there. I kind of like these hooks on here. Quite quirky, they're a bit big. How fun for like hoods and things, you know, hoodies and coats. Oh, you know what I've spotted? I've spotted the owl. I've actually got this at home. We put our train set into it, trains and train tracks. A great one, really sturdy. We've had it for a year now, I think, and it's not lost its shape, not lost its colour, and actually it still looks as good as new, so very much recommend. This room is more of an older boys. I don't know why boy, but like the blue top maybe made me feel like it was a boys thing. But yeah, basically a kid's room, maybe a preteen, maybe a teen. I like the fact that they've got something going over the bed to basically give you some more storage ideas and storage space rather. Nice little shelves. Quite a simple but effective table. And then some drawers. Definitely a girly girl, pinky little bedroom. I love it. Again, you see those hooks, that quite quirky. I love this. And then these baskets within here. It's really lovely. And you've got the cute furniture. Oh, and that thing that I've pointed out earlier as well. Like a tiered thing where you can put like your toys into, which is fun. Now I want to explore this. Wow. Look at how much space this is. How good is that? And then you've got loads and loads of stuff in there. I wonder whether this is actually, and it is, great drawer, but basically a great space for lots of toys and bigger things as well. So that's a good one to keep in mind. And then this one looks like a doll's house, which is really sweet. So you can play in with it, or you can have books in it, which is quite fun. Now this feels like a teen's bedroom, especially this guitar. A teenager's bedroom for sure, but lots of ideas for storage again. Like shelving at the top there, nice desk. A bunk bed with basically things at the bottom of the bunk, so making it like your space as useful as possible, especially if you don't have much space. Take it upwards. There we go. You can always count on IKEA to bring you fun toys. So there are some artsy crafts things, but also trains, train tracks, lots and lots of things here. Obviously furniture, but like I wanted to show you some pens and pencils as well, and some basically painting gear. So basically they've got everything that you might want, which is awesome. And then at the end here you'll see some boxes, and again those deep shelves that I've been mentioning. And I love the fact that you can have different colours. I didn't realise that. So you've got the blue, the lilac, purple, the red and orange, and even the green. So you can go multicoloured if you wanted to. So I'll show you quickly the wardrobes. Lots of different wardrobes, but we've seen some. I have noticed that they're quite petite though, so quite short. But I guess if they're supposed to be for kids, that makes sense. You can just use that space at the top with other caddies or another shelving unit if you can fit that in. But I love the different colours, the different designs. The handles are super cute as well, especially these ones. I really like the wooden handles, but they're all lovely different designs. Got some other different caddies as well. Just want to show you the patterns and the different designs that it comes with. Other shells as well, which is great. And different sizes. Everything that you might want basically, and it's all here for you to pick up, as well as the bedding. So this is super lovely as well. Again, newborn little changing mat at the top. Super lovely. Now that we've had some inspiration, I've walked into the bit where you choose the items and pick it up. So obviously bring a trolley with you. If not, I think they give out baskets as well. But basically it's going through each section and seeing what you might like. I've been through like the kitchen bits, which will be awesome in a few months' time, fingers crossed, when the extension starts and the kitchen is kitchening. We actually have a kitchen, that'll be amazing. Yeah, so I'm going in through the bits and actually looking for like those storage items that we might want. But funnily enough, what I do want is just like a plastic tote box. So I'm going to pick that up today whilst I'm in the IKEA. I've got 100, I say 100, I've got about 10 of them in like the shed or the garage because they're just so useful. You put stuff into it, you store them away, toy rotation and all that. But it's not only toys, it's also like Christmas things. They're so amazing and so versatile. So if we're talking about storage, you cannot forget the plain old plastic tote boxes. So that is where I'm going right now. I found even more patterns of those caddies, so just thought I'd show you quickly. And this is like the chic version, so if you wanted this in your lounge as well as like the playroom if you're sharing the space, I would definitely go for something like this, which is gorgeous. And then I could see the cats over there spotted again. So many baskets, so if you are a lover of baskets, IKEA will definitely not disappoint. I love them, and the fact that these are so big and good, they're so cool. I just need the space to figure out where to put these. How gorgeous are these? You can even use them as like a plant pot, maybe have a plant pot in the middle, have a nice palm tree growing out of it. So this is what I've come for. And last time I did buy a couple of smaller ones, which I'm using for like Christmas decorations. There's medium-sized ones, and there's obviously medium again, or like large, and then extra large. I don't have an extra large one, but I think I will go for something like this. And what I've been doing is actually, my son has a lot of cars and car tracks, so I've actually been using a box this size to put that into. So a great way to store away your car enthusiast toy items. So not only do you have the extra large ones, there's also the ones that you can put underneath like your beds if you've got space under the beds. This is a great way to store away things underneath it. I've picked up 3 boxes and they're at £3 each, which I think is really amazing, especially if you look online at the moment. They're like all up to like a tenner each, which is ridiculous prices. But yeah, basically I thought I'd probably need more than this, but I thought as the extension's happening and he got, like my son got more toys for Christmas, it's definitely worth like figuring out what I can declutter, store away and organize before the extension starts in April. So this is the last section where you pick up the bigger furniture pieces and you use one of these trolleys basically to come and grab what you want. So if it's like a kid's bedroom furniture piece that you want, this is where you go and where you pick it up. Something just sparked an idea. I was walking past these tools and basically these little boxes for these tools, but I thought instead of having these boxes for the tools specifically, you could potentially use them for Lego pieces. So here you go, if you've got a Lego enthusiast at home, you could do that and put those on there. So a slight correction to finish up the video of IKEA Shop with me. So it turns out the £3 each were for the lids themselves. So you can buy the box without the lid, and the lid like each was £3, and then the box itself was £5. So technically it was £8 for the box with the lid. Still a bit cheaper than what I've seen online. As I said, I've seen them for like a tenner. So yeah, basically I'm still happy. Got 5 of those, no, 3 of those, 3 boxes with the lids, and I'm very much excited for the year ahead. 2025 is going to be awesome. If you want to see my extension and progress and how it works, I'd love for you to stick around. I'll definitely be sharing a lot of the works and what's happening. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we've done a renovation of a toilet before, a bathroom, which you can also see, which I'll link down below. But the other thing I was going to say, so this trip to IKEA was awesome, perfect for storage, especially for toys. I did a recent video for stuffed toy storage ideas, so if you want to see that, I'll link that down below as well. So thank you so much for sticking around. I hope that you enjoyed this IKEA shop with me. I know I did, and basically I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.